Hey guys, we're going to be having a snack shop showing up on campus, and this snack shop is a little bit different than most in that the snacks are all not edible, and so we're going to be joining the other art programs here to actually create something for this show, which will be a show of art. In this case, I was thinking that we could actually provide the artificial donut shop. And so we've got an assignment. Everybody's going to make a donut, and then I'm going to submit all these donuts to the snack shop so that people can potentially buy donuts. You'll have to set a price for your donut, and so you can set that in the comments when you submit this assignment, and then we'll see if anyone actually buys your donuts. All right, so the basic setup, we're going to go File and then New Document. You can see some examples here, like here's some donuts on a plate, AI generated. Here's a large donut kind of falling into a plate, and then here's some chocolate cake. If, say, for example, you don't want to have a donut, you can make some cake as well. So I'm going to go File, New, and then I'm just going to select a default Photoshop size of 7 by 5 at 300 ppi. So I'll click on that one. It's in Landscape. Orientation right there, and I'll hit create. What I'm going to do, just so that we all have like the same setup, is I want you to take your rectangular marquee tool and select a lower portion of the image and then put in a tabletop. So T-A-B-L-E, tabletop. Hit enter. We can let the generative fill start to create this part of the image. Nice way, by doing this, we're going to get a bunch of variation across everyone's image. So it'll be kind of fun to get some different versions. So there's tabletop 1, there's tabletop 2, there's tabletop 3. Let's say that's great. Then I'll select the rest, the top part of the image, and I'm just going to type in like wood panel wall. We'll see what this pops up. So we'll have a table, we'll have a wall, we'll have a plate or a plastic tray, and then at least one donut. That's like the minimum. So I want you to actually like create a space, put a plate, and then put a donut on the plate. So there's a wood panel wall. Kind of like all looks like a wall together. Maybe I can type in like table with tablecloth, just so it looks like we actually have a table there. So again, work with the generative fill so that you actually get some results that actually look like a real space. So a few more seconds. Waiting for it. There's a tablecloth. There's a tablecloth. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Let's see what our wood panels look like if we switch between them. This one we could also just type in like just wall. Give it a second to load. And that's kind of fun. We got some like some brick. Then I'm going to make a large selection here, and I'm going to type in ceramic plate. Or we could also put in like plastic tray. Hit enter. So again, wall, table, the dish that you're going to be putting it on, and then you can add a donut with some kind of sprinkle or some kind of like syrup, something to kind of dress it up a little bit. There's a plastic tray. It's not really working. I think it's because it was below the last layer. So I'm going to select across both those, again making sure I'm on the top layer. I'll type in plastic tray. Try that again. Tabletop, wood panel wall, table with tablecloth. So I've got my tray. Let's see what tray number 2 is. Tray number 3. Yeah, that kind of looks nice with the blue. Then I'm going to take a selection and make a large selection here. And like maybe because of this layout, I'm just going to do stack of donuts. So stack of D-O-U-G-H and U-T-S, right? Is that how you spell donuts? Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. So there's, even if I did spell it wrong, I'm getting some options here. So there's some donuts. Hey, and that looks pretty good. Last thing I might do is like maybe the wall. Maybe we can get a little bit more like dramatic background for the wall. Plastic tray would get broken there. Now we have to go with that color. So consider that again. Tablecloth, background wall, and then donuts. And then you can either apply sprinkles to it or not. The main goal again is to try to create an image that is enticing and, I don't know, tasty enough that somebody would want to actually buy it. Then you can go Shift Control Alt E. That creates a flattened layer. Select the top layer, Shift Control Alt E. That flattens all the layers. And then you can go File, Save As. In this case, yeah, you can save it as a Photoshop file and then submit that to this assignment. And this is the Doughnut Shop. I think this is a nice result. Kind of like it better than this one. Maybe something like this, the top-down view could be nice. Or you could even just have just one big plate with the donut on it as well. Again, using AI generative fill to create a donut on a plate, on a table, and make it look tasty. All right, take care, guys. Bye.